Hey guys, I just need to say a big thank you and share some exciting news. We entered the eBay PayPal Giving Fund Best Charity 2017 competition, and SHARETANZANIA won the Best Small Charity 2017 in the eBay PayPal Giving Fund competition. So we are the best, according to eBay and PayPal, the best small charity for 2017, which is phenomenal. And for me, it feels profound. I know it's just a silly competition, as some would say, and who needs a title to say you've won something, but when you build something from scratch, from nothing, from having no money, with a laptop computer sitting in Africa with holes in your shoes, and then 3 years later you're winning awards because you've got such a wonderful following that they voted for you, and in turn doing so made you come out on top as the best small charity 2017. It's quite a touching and profound thing, and I just want to say thank you to all of you. And look how powerful social media is. A lot of big charities were up against us and they didn't get even a third of the votes we got, because people are, not to take away from the work of big charities, but some of these huge charities, multi-million pound operations, didn't even get a third of the votes we did, some even less. And the reason is they're not engaged, they're not interactive charities, because they have big CEOs making hundreds of thousands of pounds. And this is not what charity is about. And I think people following us see this. They see it. What we are doing is trying to show the world this is how a charity should be. By all means, you have to be able to eat. The people running charities have to be able to look after their families, but they don't need to be able to drive a Ferrari or a Porsche. They just don't, because they should be able to feel fulfilled, and so fulfilled from the work that they do that the idea of a Porsche seems like a ridiculous concept, as it does with me. All I need is the money to be able to visit my family, the money to be able to care for my wife and my child, and the money to be able to treat the other children who call me father in Tanzania, just as any other father in the world would want. And that is all any charity needs. And this is why we are pushing forward with our concept of becoming a charity like that, where I'm never going to take a salary from the charity, and I keep stating that I will never be paid from it, because those in charge of a charity don't need to be paid in a huge way. They just need their living costs. That's all you need. Truly, that is all we need in this world. So thank you for the love and the support and the votes, and let us go well into 2018 and carry on with my next step as the charity, which is to create the blueprint for a self-supporting, charitable community. Which means, at least when charities are tackling poverty, you don't have to constantly ask for money. You could say to the world, we need to fundraise $150,000 for this area. Once we have, we'll have implemented a system, a community, including permaculture and farming practices, and we can step away, manage it slightly for a few years, then step away, and it will be self-sustainable, self-supporting. The people will take back their power, the people will have their own land to make their own food, and we don't need to keep handing out money all the time. And that's what we are about. That's what we're trying to create here. Self-supporting, where our industry is Mother Nature. Mother Nature provides us with the food we need to sell at market, as well as the food we need to eat within inside our walls. And if we continue doing what we're doing, we stand a chance at creating that blueprint soon, a complete blueprint. Not only will it support everybody, but it will be self-replicating over the space of 40 to 50 years, is my plan. And I hope that one day we win an award for that concept. Not just because all of you guys love us and voted for us, which we're eternally grateful for, but because of that as well. So with the prize came £2,000 prize money as well, which we don't know for sure. I need to have a meeting when I get back to Tanzania with my team. I have a Tanzanian team that I work with as well. I always run everything by the local community to see what we need most. But I think it will go on solar water heating. We're off the grid at the disabled children's village where I live as well, and we still have only cold water. And I would love to get warm showers so as we can give warm baths to the children on a morning. We have to run around boiling pans and things like this at the moment, and it's not ideal. And by the time you get to the last child, if I'm not keeping an eye on it, maybe the water's too cold for them, and so on and so forth. It's because it's just so hectic trying to bathe 30 disabled children as it is. So hopefully that's what it'll go on, just so you know. But we never know, we get emergencies. But that's my hope, is that we manage to get that done finally for the kids, because having cold showers and stuff like this, it's detrimental to everybody's health, not just the kids, but the single mothers who live with us as well. So, okay, thank you anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I just rambled on, as I often do. God bless, guys. Bye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, as it really helps us to grow the channel and with it help more children here in Tanzania. Also, don't forget you can support our work by sharing with children in crisis here, be it sharing for a particular need or even sharing one-on-one support for education, housing, food and medical care. It can be done for as little as the cost of a cup of coffee a week back in the West, after all. Just visit www.sharetanzania.co.uk to find out more. Lastly, remember you can also support us via Patreon, www.patreon.com/featherstail, and help keep us here in Tanzania to continue our work. The links for the website and for the Patreon are in the description box of this video. Love and light, guys. See you soon.